I think the way that we keep our young professionals in Sarasota, as opposed to them leaving for larger job markets, is to create a sense of individualism and creativity in the workplace. I think that young professionals want to feel inspired and engaged. I think that higher salaries are definitely a step in the right direction, but it's not enough. Sun, sand, and beaches, while lovely here, again, not enough. Social capital and housing are all a big part of it, but ultimately it's about creating livable communities where our young professionals can feel that they're a part of something and truly engaged.
Sarasota is already one of the best places in the world to live and work as a young professional. To encourage us to stay in Sarasota as opposed to move to larger markets, we must first and foremost change our attitude on how this topic is discussed. Instead of talking about the people who aren't here, let's focus on developing and utilizing the talent that is here and showcasing what we already have in the great city of Sarasota, like affordable, award-winning restaurants, a thriving arts and culture scene, and careers in medical, tourism, and nonprofit industries that are second to none.
How does Sarasota keep more of its best and brightest? I believe by growing and diversifying our industry to provide a wider spectrum of high-paying, high-tech, and expanding field jobs. Once these jobs are in place, things that young professionals care about, like nightlife, music, and entertainment, will flourish.
People wonder what, as a woman, I was able to bring or did bring into the business. The 3 Ps. I raised 5 kids. I honed those skills. That's patience, perception, and persistence. It's worked extremely well for me. You have to exercise that when you're in a male-dominated business. I suppose in any business, but I am in a male-dominated business. And I treat the customers like I want to be treated. All my folks do that. I've just been very blessed because I still have the same customers that I had when I opened in 1986. Thank God we've added a lot. Anyway, I've been very, very fortunate. And I love going to work every day.
My abilities as a licensed optician since 1983 and my longevity on St. Armand Circle for 20 years has brought me certain abilities. Surrounding myself with great employees, great people, listening to my customers. Without either one of them, I wouldn't be here today. Keeping up with the trends of the market is very important. That's what keeps people coming back again and again.
Women by nature are good at building and nurturing relationships. In owning a veterinary emergency and specialty center, this skill has been essential to the success of my business because we rely heavily on referrals from our local veterinarians. My relationship with my employees is equally important. Employees who feel supported and appreciated take pride in their work, and this shows through in everything they do, from interacting with clients to interacting with each other. Building relationships has definitely been a crucial component to the success of my business.
Circus Sarasota impacts the local business community in a number of ways. First, we spend almost $2 million each year to keep our organization operating. We spend almost $250,000 a year on local advertising alone. Second, we provide full and part-time employment for 68 local residents. Third, we collaborate with many local arts organizations, knowing that we are contributing to each other's successes. And finally, Circus Sarasota attracts tourists by the thousands and provides entertainment for all. We keep the circus heritage alive in our community and add color to the palette of attractions that make Sarasota a better place to live, work, and visit.
The Ben Weasel Performing Arts Hall impacts the community in many ways. Our economic impact is $56 million. We provide diverse programming. Our education program impacts the students and the teachers of our community. Over 25,000 students attend our school-time performances. Our total access and senior access programs assist the disadvantaged families and seniors of our community. The fantastic programming is why the Van Wezel is truly a gem in Sarasota's Arts Crown.
Domestic and sexual violence costs American businesses $6 million a year. Spark is impacting the community by reducing these expenses. We help your employees put their lives back together so that they can fulfill their full potential, both personally and professionally. And our prevention education programs create a healthier workforce for the future.
1 in 2 men and 1 in 3 women will be diagnosed with cancer in their lifetime. Over 100,000 people will be diagnosed in Florida this year with cancer. But Sarasota Manatee has a place that there's hope, it provides hope. It's called the Center for Building Hope. It is truly a world-class facility that provides education, support groups, and many different classes, exercise classes, nutrition classes, and all sorts of help for people impacted by cancer. Almost everyone knows someone impacted by cancer. Coworkers, friends, family members. In Sarasota Manatee, there is a place that they can get help.
Cat Depot supports the local businesses 7 days a week. We purchase everything from litter and food, office and cleaning supplies, print, media, and advertising from local businesses. Everything we do, from fundraising efforts to daily care, impacts the community, and that includes cat care, of course, and community cats. We'd like to thank the businesses in Sarasota and Manatee County for their help and support, and to let them know that Cat Depot is here to lend a hand.
What makes our company a leader in sustainability is because we help organizations think about sustainability from a 30,000-foot view holistically, help them strategize where they have been and where they want to go. And because we are an international organization ourselves with offices in Canada, Australia, and the US, we can bring best practices from a variety of clients, whether they're nonprofit, corporate, community-based, or government. We've worked with them all so we can help bring new ideas and new best practices to other organizations in the future.
As Sarasota's international ambassador from local waters, Key Sailing serves fresh air, fine chocolates, and a few hours of peace on earth to our global community. And as an international mission worker who came home to sail with her childhood sweetheart across from a bayfront veterans park named in honor of her father, it is my privilege to invite you to come sailing with me.
I believe Bentley's Boutique Hotel should win International Business of the Year because we are a full-service hotel that appeals to the international traveller. We have our own restaurant, cafe, tiki bar and nightclub. As Bentley's is independent, we are able to offer services and amenities that the international traveller likes, and our hotel has been remodelled in a European flair.
My advice is to just go for it, but I do have a few suggestions. First, reduce your thoughts and ideas to writing. This is perhaps the most critical step to a successful startup. You would never consider building a new home without detailed blueprints, so why would you do anything different for a new business? Second, make sure that you have plenty of startup capital to cover your operating expenses for the first 12 months. More often than not, it takes longer to reach profitability than you anticipate. And lastly, surround yourself with smart people and make sure you have a good CPA, lawyer, banker, and marketing firm to help you not only during the startup phase, but even as the business grows and matures. As we all know, there is no substitute for good talent.
If you're interested in starting your own business, I have 3 suggestions that can significantly improve your opportunity for success. Number 1, develop a marketing strategy that identifies your company, customer, and product profile. Number 2, Establish a sales and expense budget for your first 3 years. And finally, secure sufficient financing before you begin for those first 3 years of operation.
I have participated in digital image business solutions, marketing, and advertising sessions with Greg. To be successful, just call Greg.
When launching a new product or service, it's important to be aware of the fact that it takes a long time before you're financially rewarded.
And expect setbacks.
And you need to have adequate funding.
Therefore, choose your business partners wisely and make sure that they're in for the long haul.
Be focused.
Be optimistic.
And persevere.
We're honored to be selected as one of the finalists for the Small Business of the Year award. We are a technology company, but we're not focused on computers. We're focused on people. We want to work with our clients to make them stronger and more profitable, but also we're focused in on our employees of making them build careers, not just jobs. And also we're focused in on building the community and working with the community leaders just to make the whole economy of this area grow stronger.
Blaylock Walters is really just honored to be nominated for the Sarasota Chamber Small Business of the Year award. Why do we feel that we deserve the award? Frankly, we don't deserve it any more than these other great companies that have been nominated. So we just thank the Sarasota Chamber and the community for nominating us. We feel that we do make a difference in our community. That's part of our tagline now. And we get up every day, come into the office to do one thing. That's make a difference in the businesses and the lives of our clients, and to make a difference in our community. Because ultimately that's what our responsibility is to not just practice law, not just be a law firm, but really be a difference in our community. So thanks for the nomination. We greatly appreciate it.
Why should I win? Well, it's very simple. This is my third time up. So, third time's a charm, right? So, right over here, baby, right over here. I hope so. No, really, the truth is, why should I win? Let's be serious. Well, you know what? I don't bring up hairballs on your carpet. I don't. I don't pee in every corner in your house. I don't chew your shoes. I don't bark at your friends. I don't bite your children. I don't hump your leg. I'm a really, 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 really good pet. So, throw me a bone. Would you?